That's some new type. Hey! Okay, Baba, it's a pajama jammy jam, and you know I'm talking to the computer. You know nobody. What did they come to the window? Happy pajama jammy jam. See what happened when you try to come in a minute early? You can't. It's like he knew. Like, wait, it ain't 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock. I'm not saying. He said it ain't 3 o'clock. Who's she saying hello to? Who is she speaking to? I'm speaking to the kings and the queens in the building. I see all my mods in the building. How you doing? How you doing? Mama Ann, how are you doing, Queen? How's your pajama jammy jam going? Because it's our day. You know that if you hold a crown, it's your day. It's your day. And if you say it's not my day, then you don't hold a crown. It's your day. Do as you want, but you better take care of you. That way you can take care of everything you love even better. Susan, how you doing, Queen? How's your day going? How's it going? King, Just John, how you doing? How you doing? How's your day going? How's your pajama jammy jam going? Dana, how you doing, sis? How you doing? How you doing? How's your pajama jammy going? Is that my Tina? Tina, you better get back to doing what you're doing, sis. How you doing? Thank you for dropping in and giving some love, showing your crown. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Y'all know I can get busy with y'all. Just how you doing? How's your Sunday going? Wait, I feel you. Ooh, and I swear that last hour, that last 35 minutes at work, that feel like 2 days. The first hour at work and the last one. Even if you busy, you'll be swamped. Something about that first hour. Something about it. Busy, I feel you. Okay. I just want to hear everybody having a good day. That's what I want to hear. It's been a week. It's been a week. It's been a week on the good side of the week. Like I said, finally, I'm done fighting the state about my insurance. So that is a blessing. That is a blessing. That is a blessing. Because when I went to the hospital and I had to stay, when I came out, I had 30 days worth of medicine and we're winding up on that. So, bing, right on time. That's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. The rest of the week was a week. That was the highlight. That was the highlight. That was the highlight. Today, my day been pretty good. Let's see. Yesterday and today, I feel like I woke up entirely too early. Yesterday, I woke up with my grandbaby at 5 in the morning. And I'm like, no, we're not. What are we waking up at 5 for? On a Saturday? What is it we going to catch? Are we going fishing? What are we doing? I have no idea what we're doing. But anyway, this morning I woke up. The first time I woke up, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, y'all, just to even tell y'all this part of the story, I got to tell the whole part of the story. I got to tell the truth, nothing but the truth, so help me. You too, okay? So, y'all, I wake up at 4 in the morning, I go to the bathroom, and I come back. And, hey, where's my earphone? Now, usually when my earphone fall out, I don't know how many people go to sleep with their earphone in their ear, no matter what you listen to, music, YouTube, or movie, whatever. You might be talking to somebody with the earphone and fall asleep. But I wake up, and usually it's in the same spots. But I'm like, where's my earphone? I get to looking, and I notice my screen is still on. Now, y'all, when I went to sleep, I was listening to Danny. When I fell asleep, Danny was in my ear. Dirty biatch, how you doing, sis? Happy pajama jammy jam. Happy pajama jammy jam. How is your day going? Let me know how you're doing, Queen. Christoph, how you doing? Happy pajama jammy jam. How is your day going? All these crowns in the building. But so like I said, so my phone was still lit. And you know, if you were asleep and your phone still lit, that means it had been still going, right? And I guess somewhere in it, because I'm looking at my phone, I'm like, okay, I don't know about y'all, but if I get up and I don't go straight back to sleep, I find myself going through the phone, going through the internet, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's my catch-up hours. Anyway, that and when I first get up. Anyway. So my screen was bright, and y'all know when you go into your home screen on your YouTube, it show you who you subscribe to, and not only that, who you watch the most at that time, because mine rotates. And so I said, I'm subscribed to Sparkle. I said, wait, when did I subscribe to Sparkle? And I went over, Carrie, how you doing? How you doing? Happy Pajama Jimmy Jam. How you doing? How them crowns doing? But I said, wait, when did I subscribe to Sparkle? Did I do this in my sleep? Because I was awake and I know I didn't. Now, y'all know I still be watching Tink, and Tink know it. So, and Tink know it. So, me and Tink right now, we on neutral grounds. But anyway, so since I was subscribed, I had to run on over there and unsubscribe. No disrespect. But, and when I went over there, I saw Tink had a little live that had just went off. I said, oh, well, shit, what is going on? And it wasn't even the 20 minutes. I think it was maybe 20 minutes. Tink was like, I'm gone. I'm gone, baby, gone. These YouTube streets, they just get dirtier and dirtier and dirtier and dirtier. Let me tell y'all something they do. In all my years of YouTube, they just get dirtier and dirtier, just like the world. Dirtier and dirtier and dirtier. That's why you got to stay clean. If you can stay clean, or at least when you get dirty, take a shower on these here internet streets, you are winning. Hashtag winning. Hashtag winning. Because you're going to slip. Sometimes you're going to step in the grass or catch some poop, because it's poop everywhere. These people don't pick up after their dogs. It is poop. I think some of them are pooping on the YouTube streets. But that's a whole other story. So Tink was like, I'm leaving on that midnight train. I said, wait, Tink. This is what I was saying as I was watching. I said, wait, Tink. Don't you dare leave. If any of these any creator on here, if there's a change that you see and you keep ending up in parts of stuff, but you feel like it should be different, then why don't you make the difference? Stop waiting for everybody else to make a difference so you can say, oh, I've been saying make a difference. Why don't you make a difference? Why don't you stop and check that man in the mirror? Why don't you take a 30-day challenge? Every time you go live, just play man in the mirror before you go live. And then be whoever you want to be. Because the man in the mirror, the only person you can talk about on these streets is you, really, when you think about it. Otherwise, you can talk about what people did. But, But anyway, Tink, don't you leave. But then I realized when I was listening, I said, wait a minute, Tink. I know you're not throwing subliminals that you are leaving, because Tink said that it was also because somebody, a content creator, that Tink had love for, that he still ain't over what happened between them. And I said, if Tink is still talking about Red Label, I'm about to go crazy. Red Label is home, Mary. Tink, let it go. I think you need to let it go. And you're going to have to call that a Tink TKO. I hope that's not what you were saying. I'm not saying that's what Tink was saying. We throwing Tinks up. Yeah, Tink, we can't help. You got to be Tink forever. You have to. Because you listen to that guzzling. And Guzzle said, I was this and I was that. Guzzle's a damn lie. I'm over Guzzle. Y'all know what I mean. I'm over Guzzle like Fergus Memnon. I feel like it when I feel like it. But Guzzle about to get an emoji round, y'all. About to get an emoji round, y'all. And that's what I'm saying, Tink, don't you leave, because you will hold an emoji in here. Never. If I lost my channel and got a new one, as soon as I got membership back, I would have the same emojis. But now Tink said Tink was leaving. But Tink, don't you go. Don't leave. I'm not saying that for me. I'm saying that for your supporters. And if you leaving to get your mind right, to get your drags together, and when I say that, I mean your drags like roasting, talking shit, dragging a mofo around here with your, that kind of dragging. I don't want nobody because somebody, oh, Danny was on here saying Danny ain't even that type of person. I ain't that type of person. Is Cooch still up in there? Cooch, I was watching your live last night, and I jumped on the phone with OMG, and I said, OMG, are you watching what I'm watching? And OMG said, oh, you know it's about to go down. OMG said, that's when you thought you was going to leave it alone. But I told y'all, it ain't over with that one till that one is off of the internet. With, oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I'm watching this live. I said, wait a minute. You know, in some movies, like they got the lions and tigers and bears. No. It was more like shingles and emails and despair. I said, what is going on? The YouTube live and the Instagram live were like night and day, but yet the same. It was real Twilight Zone. It was real Twilight Zone. I said, what in the Sam butter hell is going on? This mofo sat on there and started telling us about those text messages. I've been new. And Angela had told me, like, don't say anything now. Don't say anything now. But you could say something later. Okay, you could say something later, I guess, because he was saying something. And I thought when he was reading the messages, I said, you know what? This sounds like that episode of 90 Day when Angela went out there to Africa and was checking the dog piping shit out of Michael. That's what I thought about. I said, oh, she knew about them emails. She went all the way to Nigeria to talk about it. So you reading us once again, as usual, some stale tea. Some stale tea. Then I heard that mofo say on your thing, yeah, so me and Micah, it was me, Angela, and one of her daughters, I can't remember which one. He said at the table, talking to Michael. Then he had to make it clear to us that they weren't actually sitting at the table with Michael in America. He was on FaceTime. But somewhere in this FaceTime, John must have took the phone, walked off, went in the bathroom and closed the door. Because John proceeded to tell us that Michael told him, yeah, when I get to America, I'm getting a divorce. Why would Michael tell this to Yikes? Why? Why ask why? And if Yikes knew this crucial information, including knowing that Michael was cheating, all this pertinent information, he knew all of this. He best friends. Let him tell it. They are blood brother and sister. And I'm talking about, like blood friends, like they cut their finger, they blood friends. They are besties, BFFs. They are Judy's. He's her Judy. They everything. But she was still fighting to get him here to America. Now she gonna get it annulled. I'm like, damn, Africa must got some open laws where you could like get your shit annulled 27,000 years later. Maria, how you doing? Happy Bajama Jemmy Jam. How you doing? How's your crown? Stacy says, how you doing? Happy Bajama Jimmy Jam. How you doing? But I said, I ain't never seen nobody. It's like a 7-year itch. I said, I can't. Y'all gonna stop. Because here's my opinion. Angela and Michael, both some scamming mofos. Both of them. Angela and Michael, both some cheating mofos. Both of them. Angela and Michael, both some damn fools, if you ask me. Because Michael, she treated you. I know she had to be. Bands had to make you a goofy because she had to be giving you money to let you be. Because first of all, in Africa, I don't care what man you are. A man is supposed to be powerful. A man is the head. A man is a leader. I mean, all through Africa. But for some reason with Michael, she was on here just about smacking him in the face. And I kept thinking, I said, dang, it's good she abusing him in Africa, because old girl from Teen Mom, she ran up on Gary in that stairway and that heifer went to jail. But this mofo flipping tables, running up in his face, checking him, checking his phone all through his. I said, dang, she making American women look desperate. And I said, what is going on? What is going on with Michael? But it was good entertainment. I mean, I can't lie. It was entertaining. It was entertaining. I'd be lying to say it wasn't. It now, when we got toward now, it got too much. But see, I knew Angela wasn't intentional. We was watching her mama die on TV. Because see, at some things we shouldn't. The cameras just shouldn't be catching. So I've been knew about it. So like I said, I don't care if Michael Ray. First of all, y'all got to know how many people there are in the world. And so people sending him stuff and it came to 35,000. That ain't a quarter of it. I was sending $1 each. I don't care. I don't care what they send them. Shit. I don't care. At least now he getting paid for the big goofy he had been. That's what he did. Well, she said she getting it a no. I said, dang. Why? He wasn't listening up. Oh, and then that's another thing I heard when I was listening to Cooch play that live. He said he didn't come and be a good boy, a boy keeper, a boy something. I said, I didn't know if he meant a boy toy or a boy in the racial slur. I didn't know. But if it came out of John's mouth, it meant it every single way that's negative. He was on that time. I said, I'm going to go back to being funny. I said, when was he funny? I've been watching him for years. I ain't never seen him funny. I've seen him cree, how you doing? Happy pajama jammy jam. Happy pajama jammy jam. But funny? I don't know. Y'all seen funny? Did I miss it? Did I miss the funny stage of Yikes? What? Because the stuff I found funny with Yikes, I promise to God, many people won't think it's funny. There's not many. If they don't know him and they was like, why would you laugh at that? But if they knew him, they'd be like, oh, yeah, I probably laughed too. Yeah, there was definitely some times I laughed, but it wasn't no jokes, it was no punchlines. But it was definitely hilarious. I mean, I almost fell out of chairs sometimes, but that's me. There's been times when he been on here and I go, oh my God, jeez. It just bust out laughing, but that's me. Wait, what happened, Stacey? Right, I don't believe he got 40K a couple of weeks ago. And even if he did get 40K a couple of weeks ago, anybody out here that's American know that 40K ain't shit in America, especially when you got nothing? How far that's going to get them? I mean, are they donating cars, homes? Because let me tell you one thing about America. I do know for a fact, whenever we want to talk about anything, I'm talking about Americans. We're going to put everything else aside. When we talk about Americans, they will look out for him. They'll be like, wait, she dogged him like that? And he living on the streets? I have a home in Connecticut. I'm going to donate it to him. He can put it all. You'll be like, but on the streets, we don't seem like that. But Americans look out. Americans are feeding hella countries. Americans are sending shit, going out there. Doctors abroad, please. That's why the best of the best doctors. Like I said, Americans always looking out. So you think when they what? You came here and what happened? She did what? Then they see little clips, treat him like a peasant, a slave. Then they see that Michael is tied to her and this Yikes dude. Oh God. They was gonna put him in the basement, under the stairs. They done made up whole nightmares for Michael. Then he was like, Michael was talking to other women. No shit. So was Angela. They 8 billion miles apart from each other. And you want me to believe over the last 7 years, nobody's got their fancy tickled? In no kind of way. Even if she told me, oh no, I got a collection of toys. Something tickling your fancy. especially if you want your fancy tickle. Meet Cruz, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. Welcome. Thank you for showing your crown. Thank you for coming in. But yes, I said, Michael, y'all better. Like I said, even when Michael had her come into Africa, every episode, look at how the men would be looking at him when she be talking. They be looking like, this goofy. This goofy. This goofy. Then we got baby girl Lisa 2.0. She was 2.0 on Usman. But Usman was a bigger player. He was doing more than talking to chicks. Michael was coming to America because he said that's land of the free coochie. They just giving it away. That's, I promise you. People come here and got all kind of misconstrued. Everybody rich. Oh my God, they're white, they're rich. They're so filthy rich. Nobody's working. You'd be like, what? What? Who's told y'all that? Most of us are working and underpaid, living check to check. Most of us don't have health care. Most of us, come on, they come in here talking about, I have to. You're like, what? Well, you're going to have to find you a country doing that shit because you ain't met them yet when you got here. Ask the people. Shit. But don't tell me what somebody told you. I'm going to tell you what I live. And I'm not the only one. Cat says, how you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. Mm-hmm. Oh, Angela has been a bitch. She been a bitch. But like I said, I'd be sitting here lying to y'all if when Angela and Michael's story came, I didn't think they were the most interesting in their season. Like they tickled me so much when he was sitting there in that Trump shirt and hat. I said, "What? This is a poster board for I got me one to bring back to America." I'm sorry, y'all. Angela gave me nothing but it's like I pulled him from a third world country. I'm American. Like she brought him over here on a boat. I said, what the? And it was, they were entertaining until the storyline got old. The first time I was getting ready to sail ship on Angela's ass was then her mama got sick. I said, oh shit, I'm back in. I'm back in watching. Maybe she'll get better. Seemed like she got freer. The real bitch came in. Cat, U.S. Navy vet salute says, how you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. I'm telling you, these cats on these TV shows. Hey, I promise y'all, in the last 5 years, the internet be so much of everything you looking for. That I'm so not even behind because sometimes I catch up. Sometimes I have moments where I'm like, bump the internet because y'all know you got to take a detox day. You got to take a day where you're like, I ain't even gonna watch it because I'll watch movies on YouTube. I'll watch, you know what I'm saying, all type of stuff on YouTube, different than just commentators and you know what I mean, and drama. You know, even when I'm watching other people think I don't just watch drama all day now. Come on now, y'all give me some credit around here. Is that Karma is a bitch? Is that Karma is a Beyonce? Says how you doing? Happy Pajama Jammy Jam. How is your day going? Okay. Ooh, that means you having a great look. It's Pajama Jammy Jam. I want to hear everybody doing something. I want to hear you had a bubble bath. You went out with your family. You kicked it with your grandkids. Then gave them back to their parents. So then you could have the rest of your night. I want to hear you slept in. You laid on the couch and caught up on some drama if you wanted to. Or sat and watched the whole, like I used to do. Sat and did your laundry and watched a Snapped marathon. Tell me you sat down and watched a bunch of shows you missed all week that you DVR'd. Tell me you ate some great food and had laughter while you broke bread with people you love. Tell me you and your mate had a sleep-in late date. Tell me something good. Tell me something good because it's your day today. It's not just my day. It's your day too. It's your day. And I said, man, I've been kicking it so hard on Sunday, living and loving. but I still got to have time to come up in here and then salute with y'all. So today I made sure before I stepped out, did anything, I came in and seen them crowns. Came in and got that love. You know what I mean? Came in and gave some love. Came in and smiled a little more. That's what I came in to do, Christoph. I don't know about nobody else today. I can't say what nobody else gonna do today. I know what I'm gonna do. this pajama jammy something. I'm gonna do whatever I want. And what I want to do is enjoy. I want to enjoy. What else do I say here on these screens? But ooh. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. You know something about the internet. Let's take it off YouTube. Let's go to a Instagram, Facebook, any of them. Something about the internet. Everybody gonna have an opinion. Y'all got to know it. You got to think about something. They gonna have an opinion. And then it's gonna be cats that's gonna do stuff on the internet, then be mad at everybody. Why everybody talking about that? Fool, you just did blah, blah, blah on the internet. Who wouldn't be talking about it? Who wouldn't be? Come on, before people was going on live and acting a fool. Now the pandemic is when you got more people that just came online, and 1 minute they was in a chat, the next minute they was, their whole life was dedicated to one thing only. And I said, damn, I ain't paying for StreamYard for one thing. We gonna have to talk about it. Me. This is a place I get to be me. Anybody with a platform, you get to be you. And so it don't matter if people come and say, I don't like the way you look. I don't like the way you sound. I don't like because you don't show yourself. I don't like because you wear this color. I don't like because you smile too much. I don't like whatever. People always gonna have something to say. You ain't never gonna win. You ain't never gonna win. If you're too good, you know what they're gonna say? I wonder if you'll break. I wonder what'll make you break. Then when you break, I never thought you'd break. You too good to break. You be like, what the? This is be you. Be yourself. Be yourself. Because it'll be okay. It'll be okay. The bee came on here starting trouble, and she gonna get up off here with trouble. I promise you. There ain't a good bone in her bee. There ain't a good bone in her bee. I promise you. I ain't got to watch her. I know she ain't shit. Dear Yvette said she taking my channel down. All these violations. I said, see, that's what's wrong when people just play dirty games all day on the internet, that they come with nothing but dirty shit. Let me tell you something. If you went to a lawyer, get your lawyer, bring him on your panel. Let me hear how anything I ever did to you was illegal. I purposely pride myself on trying not to violate TOS too much. But let me tell y'all something. Every time I'm on here, F this and F that and F that, it's a violation in itself. So for me to sit here and act as if I don't, I'd be lying. That sometimes my mouth been filled, flying filth. and it will be again. And it will. But when it comes to like violating creators and shit, no, I just tell your story. I just tell what I seen and you see. Same stuff y'all seen. And if you watch the person we talking about, whoever it is, you seen it too. I didn't go in some secret archives and find some shit. I didn't care. Yeah, she's taking it down all the way to Chinatown. Guess that's where we're going. I don't know. Is we getting crab raccoon? I don't know. Oh man, what are we getting? I have no idea what's going on with it. But anyway, she said she made me, so she gonna break me. She said my channel is dragging. Why? Because you think your channel. Let me tell you something. She come from the virus era of people starting their channel. So their idea of growing is being in nothing but bullshit. So if I go somewhere and everybody talking about how much bullshit I'm in, I'm popular. I'm cool. I'm cool because I'm cool. You get that? Like, I ain't never tagged up with nobody. Ain't nobody I'm subscribed to I wasn't subscribed to. You get what I'm saying? My respect for you ain't just because you talking about somebody I don't like. That's just something that give me another he, and kiki when I'm watching and listening to how some dogs don't never change their tricks. I mean, same old tricks all day. That's it. That's right. That's it for me. It don't nothing else. I watch people because they entertain me. If you can hold my attention, I watch it. It's that simple. Because you could be talking about somebody I don't like, and I'm not interested in hearing what you saying at all. At all. But maybe, come on, I come on here and do something you don't do. Get to just be me. I get to just be me. I get to tell y'all about all the YouTube I watch and how I've been watching this, and we go throw back and talk about somebody when they came in, and not in a bad way. We could do it. We could sit here and go back and forth all day. I could come on here and talk about shows and do a review on some shows. I could come on here, talk about family, put up videos about family, do videos about the shit I'm cooking and eating. I could sit up and make jokes, talk about trending topics through shorts. I can go, but you know what that shows? That Danny bigger than one dimension, and she didn't come on here for the mess. And I know that the drama only bring you as far as the people who know who you talking about. Nobody else cares. They don't care to see you just fight back and forth forever with a loser. That's why we ain't fighting. That's why we never have a back and forth. And that's why the only person that's violating somebody or defaming somebody is you defaming me, sweetie. Because everything you said is so untrue. It's so untrue. And on top of that, it is bad. It's bad, not even about me, because it's bad because you keep saying about me and it ain't true. But it's bad, even worse, because it's insulting all what could be, because all these content creators forget that it doesn't matter how many content creators you know. If you can't do nothing, if nobody wants to support you, if you have no supporters. I have something she don't have, real supporters. I got a real gang mob squad, meaning my mods don't have to go bring me no information. My mods never are running me back what somebody said, what somebody did, what I should know. Never that. My mods aren't babysitters. But I've had the same exact mods since day one. Since day one. You know why? That speaks volume on me and my decision-making skills and how I treat people. A bunch of stuff. And because one thing we all know is my chat don't come over here to be the bullshit chat. It didn't come so we could all fight. Oh, do you see your enemy? Gang. Gang. Who blood, who cuz? We ain't come to do none of that. I told everybody when I started, when you come in here, by the fact that you come in and govern yourself, so my moms don't got to pretend to be babysitters. You know what I mean? And that's a crown of your own, and I respect that. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you came from. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. But you know, we got itchy fingers though when you come on nonsense. I don't tolerate. I'm too grown to tolerate. I'm about to be 45 years old. What I look like on here playing? Taking time away from great conversations with kings and queens to play with the peasants. No, I don't do that. We do that on Charity Day. On Charity Day, we just go for it. Talk about the You know I'm a Marsha bitch. If they don't know, they better ask somebody. She is so bent about me. She said, y'all, during this week, Jerry Vet literally put in her community wall. Because, see, y'all, I go look for myself. And then when I'm uninterested, I'm uninterested. But when you lying, I'll know verbatim what you said is that lie. On me, if I want to know. I don't need to hear from nobody. But this woman literally said that she gave me confidence. She don't got confidence. She the most insecure heifer I know over 12. That's right. I know some 13-year-olds with way more confidence than her. And that's a period of your life when you so insecure. It's ridiculous. You get what I'm saying? Move around me. Mm-hmm. She gonna take me down for saying she came on here and slurred? Okay. But she did let us know there's going to be a nice concert going on the 6th. And if you really into that R&B, man, oh, shit. My God. Anyway. And to her, that'll probably be a threat. Girl, no, to prove I could come, not only to your city, come to where you working as security and have a better time than you going to have up in there. Charity Day. Y'all know it be Charity Day in the kingdom. I told y'all the kingdom got a place for everybody. We got bowling alleys, movie theaters, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, however you do it. You know what I'm saying? We got Keurig's, anything, any way you like it, just do it. We got it. We got it. We got memberships. That's where the bosses get together and just hang out. Who knows what we got? Who knows? We just kicking it. We got all kind of areas. And then we also have days that we say, okay, we all gonna come out and give to the needy. And so, we feed them all they bullshit. We sit on here and talk about all the bullshit they done put into the universe called the internet. And then them same people sit on their channel and be like, don't you ever defame my name. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Let me make it clear. Let me make it clear. I got money. I got this. I'm standing in front of the White House right now. Don't you see this grass piece? That is a piece that everybody done seen outside the White House. Well, first of all, sweetie, if you work in any detail in the White House, but you got time to come outside on that detail to tell our ass that you at the White House, you're a loser. What is she in there mopping? What is she in the White House doing? Huh? What? And if you work at that kind of security, how you still got time to sit on your Facebook? Because hers is almost like a Facebook, her community wall. Some people think it's a Facebook. They forgot it was for branding them on here. And they be like, hold on, you owe, and it always be threats. Now she got a lawyer, but everything on her community wall be a threat. Oh, you owe Bible face jerk, are you gonna die and take your kids? And I mean headshots. I'm giving them out. Do you be like, wait, who violating this? One, this is misinformation like a mofo. Two, these are threats of harm about what? Because somebody was on their live roasting you, and that's not illegal. And I don't know if these people know. You call your lawyer. Wait. You definitely, the way you be running that mouth, tipsy on the internet, you definitely can't go to no lawyer and be like, hey, I want to put a claim on all these people, or what, a defamation lawsuit, whatever it is you putting out there. Who knows? I don't know. Because I don't even know why some of these people say they got a lawyer. A lawyer for what? Like, the lawyer is here for what? You putting on retainer a lawyer for people talking back to you about the subliminals you threw on community walls all day, the lies you went on station here and said, the lies you set on the internet and said, the fact you doxing people, all this. What? Wait, what? Calgon, take me away. Calgon, take me away. We supposed to be living now. So even if we going live in betwixt and tween, I should be hearing people traveling, doing something, doing that, doing this. Not just my life consists on not just watching this, living it. Are you working still? Do something. The worst. I was in a chat the other day and then somebody was talking. I don't even know who they was talking about you, Kat. I just jumped back in the chat. I think I was watching Cooches. And I just jumped in the chat and I just said I had to jump back in. No, it might have been Brookie's. Brookie, that's my dot. Sometimes you just gotta say stuff just to because these people are like children on here. You know how kids will be like, it ain't a real relationship if we don't put it on social media. It's not a real relationship if we're not being honest to each other. It's not a real relationship if there's no loyalty. There's not a real relationship if there's no communication. That's what makes a relationship. Bump what you saying. It's somebody right now who got a status of with somebody, they be all in each other's pictures, and them same people be in DMs with other people cheating. Don't think it don't happen. That don't mean shit. Loyalty means something. Is somebody mad right now because somebody not claiming them on social media? Some of the best players will claim you right in the open and nobody will say nothing. You'll be standing next to the chick that's messing with. She won't say a word. Right, no food, but they got lawyers. None. None. Kids in the background sounding like we on a feed the children campaign. Say, wait, did somebody playing one of those commercials? You know the commercials you used to hear all day? They was robbing people with that money too. But y'all remember they like for 7 cents a day. That's how these YouTubers come on. They'll come on. Yeah, sit your butt down. You're nothing. Your little nothing channel. You don't make as much revenue as me. I've looked at your social blade, and it says you're not making as much as me. I was making that in the first week. I'm making it, and I'm making it. The kids be in the background, stomach growling. Forget it sticking out like back in the day in the commercial. No, stomach is growling. Their stomach is in their back, and the kids are saying, "Hey, and all that cash happened. Can we eat?" And this happens all over YouTube. Because you could say that and somebody be like, who is you talking about? Which kid? Which kid? But to be honest with y'all, dead ass, I was talking about Seals. I was. You know what I'm saying? If the shoe fit, shit, Cinderella, put it on. I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm not going around trying to see who the shoe fit. You know your size. You know that style. Does it fit? Try it on. If not, you know? Shit. If my grandkid come in here, y'all better say something if they come in here. Not, you know, cause see, one thing about being a parent, you know when a kid done ate and they just being greedy or whatever. Because sometimes your kids ask food and you're like, you just ate 58 tacos. You are not hungry, you're just eating. Every mother said that. But when your kid come in, it's like, you don't even got to cut the potato or cook it. Just give it to me. Baby, like I said, sweetie, the next video you make should be you saying me seeing y'all sitting down eating somewhere together. You'll really shut the haters up because they'll say, "Nah, you know what? That baby said they were hungry, and you took your ass straight to wherever." Like I said, that's the kind of shit we see on the internet, and those will be cool people. So if you get them on your channel, panel, and if they on your panel or in your chat, you cool? Ew. Say what? Say when? Say where? Say where that's cool. Say where that's cool. Since most folks will say black people at home starving their kids. Say what? No, trifling bitches at home starving their kids. I don't care what race they are. Your kids should eat if you don't eat. I mean, period. But the internet has people really just showing you what the world is made of. You know what I mean? But people could say, yeah, I took the most terrible rumor about me and it made me stronger and better and all this. But you didn't, you know what? On the internet, it's so many people that the bad thing made them good, right? But then the bad thing is the one thing or made them famous, I guess. Made them famous. But then the bad thing is the one thing we can't talk about. It's what people don't know or when people get into it. Because some it's gonna be good and bad. Some people it's just gonna be the knowledge because they was there. So if people get to talking about it in the chat what they got some non-disclosure. Wait, why can't I speak? Why is it I can't say nothing? That's how people treat. I can't stand when content creators make it like you can't say something. You can. You can say, and this is my chat. Each everybody's chat should be ran differently. But I just feel like if a content creator is on the chat saying everybody's name, it's gonna be hard for me if we talking about them not to slip up. And all these nicknames, it's too hard to keep up with all these nicknames. Come on, y'all. I can't. Because the nicknames change every day. And you go, oh my God, I don't know who we're talking about no more. What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for being able to see life from a different view. I'm grateful that if you would have said to me, I'm not even gonna go 20 years ago. If you would have said to me 6 years ago that I would see things different and be more grateful and not realize how much is in front of you instead of looking at always what I didn't have, That's where I am. If you would have told me that I would communicate with more women and actually trust them and let them in and realize that women are key, so we have to get this shit together to save this country, because I got to say that first, because I live here. To save this country, to save this world, it has to be a big collaboration of women coming together. I ain't talking about your president, your governor, I'm talking about the real America, us, the citizens, not the government. I'm sorry to all people in government. This shit ain't about you. This shit about the ones who, didn't we learn during the pandemic that America is nothing without the essential people? But who are the essential people? It's me and you. It's our nurses. It's our truck drivers. How many of us can say, I know a truck driver personally? I love a truck driver. These are our people. So it's people working in the factories. So it's people driving the trains and the freights. This is America. We are America. And we, like I said, a lot of us don't even have health care. This is, like I said, so it's all, so my whole thing, you know what I'm saying? One thing about me is I'm all about go and vote. That's what you do. So for me, if I say we're going to have a conversation about who's bad, I'm going to tell you what's bad on both sides. If I'm going to tell you about what's good, I'm going to tell you what's good on both sides. But what I'm going to always tell people is go get informed. It's not hidden from you. Heidi says how you're doing. Happy pajama jammy jam. It's not hidden from none of us. It's not. It's not. And the more you know, the more you know. But you must go educate yourself both ways. Don't just go off what you hear and then look at that part. Look at everything as a whole. And you still have time to do that. But everyone should be vote. Everyone 18 and over should be registered to vote. And that's how I feel about it. So we should all vote. And that definitely, because this is a democracy, even though it don't seem like it. And that means it's us, the people, no matter how much you hate a race or hate, it's us. It's us. If tomorrow the government shut down, if tomorrow your phone shut down and this internet shut down and all this stuff, we would depend on each other. We would depend on each other. And even while the government stands, we saw it during a crisis. We had to depend on each other. You needed your neighbor. That is what we have to understand. That's what Danny stands for. So that's why, hey, I don't run from political conversation. I don't run from race conversation. None of that. I don't. But that to me is a very educational conversation. So I need to have it that way. It needs to be like that. But who you vote for, I just want to know you voted. I just want to know you voted. And I just want to know when you voted that no matter what somebody else voted for, that didn't change you or make you dislike them. That's all I care about. So if you telling me if somebody vote, hey, that's their choice. That's why we don't live in countries where they drag you in there and force you with weapons pointed to your head and telling you who to vote. So we're not doing that in America. So as far as I'm concerned, if you voting, you're winning. If you're not, this conversation ain't for you. I'm team vote. Get out there and vote. Get out there and vote. Get out there and vote. Vote. I've been registered to vote since I was 18. I've voted since I was 18. Get out there and vote. You don't owe anyone to tell them who you vote. None of it. You don't owe them to defend why you're voting for them. You owe it to yourself to vote, to be informed of what's going on in your country, not the things you hear, what's going on. That's most important. Yes, vote. Vote. Well, that's it, for real. In this here country, you had that right. Do it. Think if they have ways and reasons why they could take it from you. So it must hold power. Vote. Vote. You owe no one an explanation. No one a defense. You really don't even have to talk about it. That's why they make it like on jobs, because it could start something. Because people don't want to talk about the vote. They want to talk about why theirs is the only one that's right. Why theirs is the win and this is the lose and this is the L. Well, let me tell you something. When it comes to this here thing, they work on the same team. It's like when you're in court. No matter who your lawyer is and who that prosecutor is, they really on the same team, y'all. They sitting and chilling after court at the same places holding conversations. talking about your ass in that case. So you got to know some people on the same team. Some people on the same team. And you got to know that if the world ends, that means we all go. So it really won't matter what side you was on if something can affect to take us all out. You could drop out the northern hemisphere, then it won't really matter what side you was on, who you hated here. And as Americans, to all Americans, I just want to say this. The hate we show here shows everybody just not only how to do us, how to control us, including our own government. There are things that when you look at it, we can't have peace if these things stay in structure. And we can't, and we are a whole. That's what I just told y'all. The essential people to America are us, the people, the workers, the people that work on stuff you don't even know what it's about, but without them, we couldn't have other things. That is it. It's us. Vote. That's my every conversation with me with Short. Vote. I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear what they doing. I don't want to hear the man in your neck. I don't want to hear phrases. I don't want to hear she or this. I don't want to hear shit. I want to hear you voting. That's how you scream. You want to scream about what's going on, go vote. You want to see a change, make a difference. That's it. There ain't no, I don't even know no other way to win. I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, she used to pray. That's why he said don't let everybody pray for you. You don't. Yeah, I heard you. I heard your discussion. I was watching. I was listening. Well, I was actually listening. Getting all my stuff done because actually I'm going live till my mama pull up. Then I'm about to go out for our Sunday out day. We the people. The realest shit in the Constitution. Because see, most people, once again, don't read nothing fully through. So when it even comes to the Constitution, a bunch of people be, am I this right? And my this right? And the right to do this. But they don't even read the whole damn thing. There are parts in it they don't even know. It's parts, and when you're talking about your president, that y'all don't even realize can happen. People don't even realize. Just like when we talking about the president, let me tell y'all who's important to me. The House and the Senate. These are important. I want to know who all up and do that. Who gets the thought won't hit them? That's who I go, because they make this. This is who I be knee deep. Who's in there? Hey, who's your senator? How many of them like that? That's right. Because if the things in which this country has been ran on made it better, we wouldn't keep going backwards. We wouldn't be sitting. But mostly, a lot of the things we are under the same things that the founders. And like I said, when we get talking about founders, Americans still walk around and say Christopher Columbus was a founder of a country that had people on it. And he was a founder. But we are Americans, and there's a whole person named Americus. And when you look at everything, even the Statue of Liberty we have, it's all about deals and trades and this and that. That's how we were built. And to this day, we're still doing some of the same shit. Why? We live in a country where the Ku Klux Klan has not yet been made a terrorist group. Why? But I haven't heard a politician yet come up and talk about none of that stuff we just said. And I'm talking about in my lifetime. And I ain't even talking about just now in this election. So we have to wake up, people. Six Bow says, how you doing? Says we have to wake up. And waking up don't mean choose what I choose or choose what they choose. It means choose. It means people truly fought and died for all of us to have a right. And so that somebody didn't drag us to the polls and tell us what to do. So to me, stress your power for real. Show me. Show the world. Show them all. like how you doing? Happy pajama jammy jam. How you doing? How's your crown? Feel the love. How you doing, Nana? How you doing? So I don't get into all that. I don't think all Republicans. First of all, I know all Republicans ain't white. I been knew that. Some might have just found that out. I been knew that. But I don't think all Republicans are racist. I think there are extremists in everything. I don't think all Democrats are black. I know. Because when y'all talk about Chicago and this Democratic Party, it's a big pan of them they talk about that are white. They ain't talking. See, because all y'all, some people be thinking about the churches. Like that's the only place the black voters living at, in the churches. When half of them ain't even in the church no more. They not connected with the church no more. The church ain't connected to the community at all no more. So, vote. That's all you can do. You want to see changes? Vote. You want to see something better? Vote. And I'm not just talking about vote for your president, baby. I want to see you voting for your governor, your mayor, the senator. I want to see you voting for them judges up in there. I want you vote. Just like I think the Supreme, you know what? We're not even going to go there because there's a lot of things I think. But when I think of it as a whole. Everything. I think about everything. And like I said, we have to remember the power of the people. The people are so powerful. When I say this, I'm just saying this in theory. This is nothing I am ever saying to do. But the people have the power to shut up. And they don't have to go out and be violent. You ain't got to do nothing. Do you know at tax time, if everybody wouldn't have had that'll shut. Do you know the movement of the people? And I think, and anytime anybody tells us that, they shut you down. Because they have us living in a box. That if you're this, you only do like this, and you move like this, and only with yours will you rise, but only together will we rise. They told us on the money, the thing that everybody wants, they say it all over. United we stand. They've been dividing us since the build of us. But I'm conscious. I'm woke. I'm woke enough to know that me just fight. First of all, the biggest fight I'm gonna have with race is gonna be inside mind for us to come together too. There we go. As far as we're talking race, that's the one I'm fighting with for better, to save our sons, to raise our daughters with their crowns on already. I'm on that. But as a people, see, because it's an effect. If one of us is losing, if winning, just one of us is winning, that means a lot of people losing. So we got to have something, like I said, education, healthcare. We need it because everybody can't afford it. And that's what, when we made up a Democrat and a Republican Party, we also made a pot for the people. And that pot would cover education. It would cover medical. It would have food. Because if you really go look in the numbers, if the census, they don't hide those results from us. You can go see those. It's in plain sight. And when you look at that, you'll stop saying black people are on food stamps. And you'll see Americans are suffering and going to work every day and can't afford to feed their family. That our veterans are lacking anything, and they fight for us. They fight for us so we can even be free enough to vote. That our elderly are still deciding, and our elderly since the 70s, some of them have been in pockets where they were eating dog food to afford their medicine. Once again, because our healthcare system is shitty at best. At best. Our educational system. People die for, now when they dying to come here for school, it's usually on a university level. But no American, every school should be equal. I shouldn't see one school with 4 computer labs and one school with 20 computers. We literally, what are you setting the children up for? If I'm setting these children up to what? Go to jail. And I'm setting these children up to go to Harvard. That's more of a divide. How about we set it out here, and if you take advantage of it, you do, and if you don't, you don't. How about that? What happened to the YWCA? What happened to the Boys and Girls Clubs? What happened to the programs y'all had for children? Where is it at? What happened to Auto Shop? What happened to, why did y'all move music out of school? What happened? That's why these kids don't want to do nothing but sit on computers and try to keep up with a bunch of shit that you either gonna have to steal, lie, scam, or give your body, sell your soul to get. And I don't care how big you are, you only get 5 minutes of fame. Remember that, so take it wisely. It's only 5 minutes. People don't understand that. Everything glittered ain't gold. It ain't. So like I said, go vote. If you ain't voting, I ain't even talking about it. You moving to Iceland. And everybody got their problems. But when you go to other countries and they got problems, you know what they say? We're getting just like America. You're like, damn. We what y'all compare to bad? Yeah, because we are the most entitled both. And that's the government's and they decent marks want everything. Because we made everything. There is nothing. We did come off the Americans. We did it. We did it. We did it. Stop. Every time a mofo jump up and tell me it's their country, tell them it's man too. I don't know who told you something different. Shit. You be seeing doctors with no borders. I said, where the doctors with no insurance? Meaning, where the doctors that set up in America just because you ain't got no insurance, but here we go. Where that at? Somebody got mad at me the other day because they was asking me for money for here, for there, for Israel, for here, for there. I said, where's the booth for Americans? Because I just walked down the street and saw Americans homeless still. See, they want you to think that it's just immigrants on the street. No, it's Americans on the street too. It's been a lack of a place for them. It's a lot of Americans who've mental health because it's a lack of mental health because once again, our healthcare system is shitty at best. At best, it's better than, and then we always comparing our healthcare system to all these other places where they ain't barely got no healthcare system. They ain't got a hospital. And they're like, look at America, we're much better. We're much better. But we got hospitals that will deny you. What oath are they under? Wait, what? But y'all going across country, going to places where you got to get 59,000 shots, going to places where they ain't never seen a doctor before. It's your people. We got doctors here over prescribing people on a daily. They people. At one point, when I was a kid, I didn't even know if we had big American doctors because I said shit. But we do. Lots of them. Done great things. Even when we go back into the history of medicine, you got to remember which doctors out here was doing the due diligence, was doing the work, was starting. I mean, even, I don't care what people say about Dr. Sabi. Dr. Sabi was doing hella research. And I can't say he did or he didn't. The so-called had the cure for cancer, everything. But we live in a country that is going to be fighting about it all. We're raising money for awareness. For 50 years, we've been raising money for shit, and we ain't figured it out. But people done walked on the moon. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? They done walked on the moon. Elon Musk was talking about building a country, a town in space. I said, wait a minute. If we can do all that, I guarantee we shouldn't have no illness. People should come to America like they're never sick. They're always okay. They're just the healthiest. But then again, they feed what we eat, how we live, how we workaholics, and we don't rest. And we don't believe what this body is really made of and what it needs. You know what I mean? We don't. Wait a minute, wait. What happened with Kristen? Listen. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry, Kristen. You were accidentally timed out. Mm-hmm. Are you saying in New Zealand, NZ? Yeah, I mean, healthcare. Now, I know at one point, sorry about that, Kristen. Um, um, I know like a lot of places the healthcare is. I mean, I know Canada had free healthcare, but since I've never lived in Canada, I couldn't tell you if they had great healthcare. So just because it's free, do they have great healthcare? Because I know when this guy I used to work for, he had a detailing shop, and his family was from Greece, and his father had a heart attack out there, and they had to like pay the hospital, like literally, like he had to get out there to pay for them to keep his father for this. I said, wait a minute, he's paying for everything piece by. You paying for the surgery, you're paying for the bed. They literally like, I'm paying for that right now. Insurance my ass. Running American dollars. That's okay. That's okay, my man. Mm-hmm. Pippi Longstocking. Okay. I remember, see y'all, when we talk about insurance, I'm not gonna lie, the best insurance I ever had in my life, actually when I worked for Nordstrom's. Nordstrom's is a great company, especially when you're young. You know, if you really can stay focused, because it has great benefits for its employees. But but anyway, um, but when I worked for Nordstrom's and I had a good insurance, you know what I'm saying? It was a great insurance, but you paid for that shit. You paid for that shit, and it was so expensive to cover that putting the kids on it. Whoo, Jesus! But you paid for that. You paid for that, and you can do cheaper plans. I mean, it's all about whatever. But once again, because we live in America, the truth of the matter is, even if you were working and you couldn't afford to put your family on insurance, you should be able to get state insurance, and it shouldn't be a fight. It shouldn't be. Let me wait till you come in here and almost there. Jared, how you doing, King? Happy pajama jammy jam. How's your Sunday going? Is my Kristen back? But yeah, mm-hmm. Hey, feel the what's to mind now? But again, feel the love. Hey, see it. Happy pajama jammy jam to everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, Kentucky and Nashville so close that as soon as you come out of Kentucky, you in Nashville. Yeah, Nashville, from me to Nashville is like a 5-hour drive. But you go the long way out of Illinois, that's a 4-hour drive by itself. I'm going through Indiana. Child, bad, but Illinois big, but Texas, that's a state I don't want to drive through all the way through. Uh, uh, California, y'all can keep a drive through that long, big son of a gun. Mm-mm. Oh, you just got home from church? Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah, Kentucky. I've been to Louisville. I was in a bowling tournament when I was a shorty. I was on a bowling league. Glover's Juniors out south. Mr. Glover. Mr. Glover probably has went to glory by now because when I was a kid, he was about 55. And he could still be here. He could still be here. You never know. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. No, and it's no real scenery. You ain't lying. You get to see what's them things they got in big windmills. You can see that. You can see some prisons in the far back. You're gonna see some cornfields. You're gonna see, you be like, oh my God. Even when you just going to the cow, you be like, oh my God. You ever drove to Wheaton? You be like, oh my God, did I leave and get to another country? Like when I And let me tell you something. If you ever been on them roads, boy, you coming through Illinois and you out there by them fields, the only thing you ever think is, man, don't let my car break down. It be dark. I want to make sure when I'm coming through that part of Illinois, it's still daylight. The sun still shining. Mm-mm. 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 Yep. Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Kansas. Yep. Don't forget to leave Michigan in there. Put Michigan in there. I swear you be out of town. So let somebody say they from Detroit. Let somebody say they from Milwaukee. Let somebody say they from Indiana. Let somebody say they from Iowa. Let somebody say they from Ohio. Man, you what? Okay. Okay. You from back home? This shit ain't even from your state. But when I'm in my city and you be like, yeah, I'm from Indiana. But yeah, that's Indiana. That's Indiana. We Chicago. And we Illinois. We Illinois over here. Springfield, our capital. Okay. Okay. Treasy. Missouri. Oh, St. Louis. You know Missouri, y'all. Missouri right outside Illinois. You come across. Here you go. Here you go. Y'all touching us. You know we love the Lou. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm from one of them cities in my state where they'll be like, man, these Chicago mofos moving to my town. You be like, I ain't even on nothing. Hold on. Hello, mother. Hello, mother. Oh, y'all outside? Sorry, I'm running my mouth. I was running my mouth. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see him. All right, I'll be out there in a few minutes. All right. It take you 30 minutes to get to Illinois. Now, y'all know Danny have a question when I come to your state. And the first question I need to know about your state, because y'all the background about the history, don't worry, I'll know it. I know the little laws you got, they ain't got in my state. I'm going to know about that. But I got to ask, is marijuana legal in Missouri? Inquiring minds want to know I'm asking for a friend. I'm asking for a friend. Mm-hmm. Missouri, another great state in the Midwest. See, it seemed like all the Midwest states, they hit it. They was like, yeah, we just gonna hit it. I don't think Ohio, I don't think y'all done got it yet. Texas, well, Texas ain't the Midwest, but I know Texas ain't got it yet. They coming. Oh, Illinois, yes. Then you know Illinois. Like I said, I tell people, know your state. Know your state. Maybe a lot of people want to come tell me about Chicago. Then when you tell them about Chicago, they seem to be like, what? But no, because that ain't going on. I just had to tell somebody right now. Anybody know what a United Center is? They'll have y'all thinking the DNC is in the richest neighborhood. Well, first of all, I can tell you is this Chicago, in the real Chicago. In West Chicago, because the real Chicago is really just downtown, when you talk about the Chicago fire and stuff. But in real Chicago, every neighborhood is around each other. So you can go from here to there to there. Now, when you get in the heart of a hood, you just go from one hood to the next. You know what I'm saying? But that's a different story. That doesn't make up all of Chicago, okay? Okay, that's a Chicago lesson. But the United Center is on Madison. Across the street from that mofo is a doggone parking lot. On one side, you heading toward Greektown and downtown this way. This side, you're about to come through the hood to the west side. And you're going to go through it. Good pots, bad pots. Pots with names. But trust me, ain't nothing going on over there. Like when I say nothing going on, meaning In all my years, just something jumping off inside of the United Center has not happened, like, ever. I mean, they've had some fights when they have a kiddie concert. You know what I'm saying? When young kids get together, somehow they can't keep their hands to themselves. And that's in every state. Every race. Go to their parties. Go to a party full of white kids. Somebody fall. Don't think they didn't. Okay? Because kids don't know how to stop gossiping and putting their hands on each other. That's kids shit. That's young people stuff. Let's give it to the kids. But anyway, yeah. Yep, got the Michael Jordan statue. Yep. We need to have the Scottie Pippen statue. But that's another story. We'll talk about that on a Chicago basketball day or something, okay? Okay? Let me tell you something. When it comes to Chicago, I love all the teams as far as when they win. But I was raised on the south side of Chicago, which makes me a White Sox fan. Majority. You know, the Cubs got some nice little gear. You know what I'm saying? They win, we celebrate because my city won, you know. But love the Blackhawks. Love our women basketball team. Our soccer team. Whatever we got here, it's all, you don't even got to be a sports fanatic. You just love them. They are teams. So we love them. But at one point, people was killing each other over the White Sox and the Cubs. He was like, come on, it ain't even that serious. I ain't going to jail because your team won or you talking crap about my team. They probably used to do that over them Knicks and, not the Knicks, over the Yankees and the Mets. They have fights over. Did people fight? Because, see, we got a thing with the Green Bay Packers. You know what I'm saying? We got a rivalry with them. Now, it's probably been some fights. Oh, you're back in the day. But ain't never been no killings or nothing now. We don't get that violent. You know what I'm saying? We don't get that violent. But I can tell you every team my city got, it took the Cubs 100 years, but still, every team my city got done had a championship. So ain't nobody say nothing about my team. That's how I roll for my city. They go crazy about that soccer. I be like, damn, I need to go to one of them games. Shit is jumping. Mr. Jonathan. Look, hey, y'all, I'm about to show y'all. I'm getting ready to get in the car. And on my way home, on my way to where I'm going to go past where I'm going to see the United Center. I'm going to go past and see Soldier Field, which is where the Bears play. And I'm going to go past and see Comiskey Park, which is now, they call it something else. I don't know. I still call it Comiskey Park. It will never be anything else for me. Just like I'm never calling the Sears Tower the Willis Building, the Willis Center. I don't know. It's the Sears Tower for me. Okay? But like I said, Chicago has beautiful architecture, beautiful people. It does. And don't let nobody tell y'all different. Yeah, let me tell you something. Some neighborhoods that scare me in some towns, they wouldn't be like y'all think I'm. Y'all think I'm talking about some hood, old, new. Because there's some place I'm not going to go into because you're in such a war. Why would I be going up and through there? And they trying to figure out who I am or who I'm with. I'm not trying to do all that. But it's some neighborhoods I would never go into because, honey, they scare me. Y'all got some roads in Florida, some back roads I will never be on. Mississippi got some streets I will never go down. Louisiana got some back roads. Won't be me. Texas, you got some cities I may never, ever go to. Illinois got cities and towns, hunty. They could be giving away the world. I wouldn't go into them. Period. It had to be a whole lot of changing in this country. Because here's what I'm going to tell y'all something. There ain't one black neighborhood, whether it's the worst neighborhood you're going to call in town, in whatever state, that there's not a white person living in it or Hispanic or somebody of another race. But in America, there are towns where nobody lives there but white people. And I'm talking about not just because white people live there, but white people who hate everybody else but them. And you be like, how do we even still have that going on in America? How do we have that? What? Wait, what? What? A change got to come somehow in this world. Like I said, I ain't heard the Klan being a terrorist act. The Panthers were terrorists. They say the skinheads terrorists. Then why ain't they? You know why? Because under them sheets are some police officers, governors, senators, politicians. So they get to cover by day and put laws in effect by y'all. Wake up. Wake up. You want to change? Like I said, I dare somebody where beginning to end. Read it all. Read everything. Read it all. Read it all. You speak on a plane, you better have read all of it. And I'm telling y'all that Plan 2025 is damn near 1,000 pages. It's like 900 pages. But also, Kamala got a plan too. Y'all should read that completely. All this stuff is open to us because it's us. We all make the decisions. But just vote. Stop fighting about the vote. Stop fighting about racism. Vote. Change. Start changing you. For real. That's what we got to do. I'm about to get out of here because my parents are outside and we're about to go get lunch. Did my Kristen come back? Yep, Wrigley Field is up north, so I won't see that on my way. You got to go north. Yeah, that's Wrigley. Wrigley is also located in Chicago by one of the most richest, well, it used to be by where Cabrini Green used to be, not too far. It's one of the most richest neighborhoods in the state. Some of the richest people live there. I'm not going to sound racist and say something that sounds wrong, but yeah. Some of the richest people were. And you know the funny thing? I was probably about 30 when I even heard of the street. It's like a 2-block radius. I can't. But yeah, Wrigley is north. Yeah, but every other stadium that we have, I'm going to pass up on my way going where I'm going. That's what I'm saying. From here to there, other than Wrigley. Because that's it. We got stadiums on the west side, the north side, south side, and right off the lake. Soldier Field is sitting off the lake, baby. It is sitting off the lake, baby. But yeah, I enjoyed you guys. I missed you all these last pajama jammies. Oh, and to my members, I know I apologized already. I apologize again, but I finally had to realize that because they don't have it yet on their movies, I couldn't play it, and that was a hard pill for me to swallow. So we're going to pick a free movie. I've been looking through the free movies. They so all over the place. I'm like, I wish they had a series free. I'm trying to see what series they have, like, you know, like all of the Twilights or something. If they have those, I feel like watching a series. We can't watch it all in one day, but members, we're gonna pick out something and we're gonna watch it there. I'm not setting up a Discord to watch movies because, like I said, right now this is the platform I'm really trying to build. Under that are my other social medias one at a time. I thank God that I already had something with Facebook. I just got to be more back on it because I stepped off for like 2 years where I wasn't live or talking. I used to be more consistent, but I have to keep building. But I literally started working with my TikTok this year. So I had set it up almost 2 years ago, and then I did like 2 videos, and then I never went back. So now I'm just trying. I'm almost 50. Don't judge me. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here before my mama calls me again. Just Beetle, see how you're doing. Happy Pajama Jimmy Jam. My Creed, did I tell you happy Pajama Jimmy Jam? Patty Fruit Fly, how you doing? Happy Pajama Jimmy Jam. I hope everybody has a good Sunday. Like I said, call a friend. Watch something funny. Listen to some good music. Dance in the mirror. Look at you when you wake up tomorrow before you put some judgment on anybody else. Look in that mirror and find out what you need to fix. Fix that. That's who you got a better chance of changing is you. So start there, everybody. But enjoy your day today. Enjoy some good food, some good laughter, a good movie. Like I said, a good song, a good friend, some good sleep, a good bath. Enjoy yourself. Thank you, everybody, for coming in here. Thank you for coming in and wearing your crown. Thank you for respecting each other. And thank you for giving me some love and energy. I can feel y'all energy through the room, through the computer, I should say. But it's filling my room up, so thank you. Thank you. I live off energy, so I felt it. Everybody have a good one. I love you. Thank you, Mods, for being here. Have a great day. Tina, I can smell that great Greek food you are cooking from here. And they done tore our Greek town down. I mean, it still got some of the restaurants, but it's not real Greek town. It's not real Greek town. It's like when you walk in a Chinese food restaurant and you're like, wait, everybody here working is black. I want the people from the real culture. You give me a Greek restaurant, I want to walk in there and I want to feel like I am watching my big fat Greek wedding. I want to walk in there and see real Greeks. I want to see them. But that's just me. That's just me. Because I get real nervous when I see the others. I be like, what you doing here? Because now you're going to be making this soul food Chinese food. I ain't asked for infused food. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. That's just me. But anyway, y'all, I love y'all. Let me get out of here. I know my mother probably watched. She's still talking. So I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. She cuts me out. Love you, Six Bows. Six Bows. See, I'm going to keep talking. Six Bows. Your daughters are so beautiful. They are. And you have raised them well. Because I swear, when the kids getting toward them teenage years, I feel like you got to tell them something 2, 3, 4, 5 times. You came in that house the other day and you said, wait, what is this y'all got here? You said, if y'all don't get out here, they was out there. And you ain't even tell them what they got straight to doing. I said, that's what I'm talking about. That's old school. Because when we was young, see, we was smarter. We wouldn't have left nothing out. Because we knew if somebody came in and you had, you was in trouble. Let me not get it started up in here, y'all, because we'll be talking about discipline and whipping. And we'll be everywhere with it. But you'll tell these kids, take out the garbage. 4 hours later, you'll be like, you ain't took that garbage. And they be like, I'm getting to it. You be like, when? Tomorrow? Yeah, I can't. Don't get me talking about teenagers. Don't. And when you got more than one, it's different than having one at a time, y'all. I'm telling you, Jesus. Sometimes it seems too much. But I love you guys. I'll see you later. See ya. See ya.